Diana, I wanted to ask, in the last 2 years since the genocide in Gaza started, have there been any meaningful legal prosecutions at all in Israel of soldiers who are accused of war crimes or extrajudicial killings or torture or anything like that?
Yes, none. The cases in which there has been scrutiny against Israeli soldiers are few and far between. Most of them involve things like stealing money. When they raid Palestinian homes, and there's documentation. And there's been one very famous case of an Israeli soldier who shot a Palestinian as he was on the ground in Hebron. He shot him in the head and several times, killing him. And the only reason that this particular soldier ended up facing prosecution was because that execution was caught on camera through an Israeli human rights organization, actually through a Palestinian who works for an Israeli human rights organization. The interesting thing about that man, his name is Elor Azaria, was that the sentence that he ended up getting was much lighter than a Palestinian. She was a teenager, Ahed Tamimi, who slapped an Israeli soldier. She ended up going to prison for a lot longer than Elor Azaria, who ended up shooting a Palestinian who was motionless on the ground. He shot him in the head. Elor Azaria goes to prison for a lot less. And when he comes out of prison, he's declared a hero. Plus, there were a number of members of Knesset who said that he shouldn't have gone to prison in the first place, and that it was a travesty that he had gone to prison. And there were protests over the fact that he ended up going to prison.